Hello everybody. Today I am going to explain the poem The Ant and the Cricket. The Ant and the Cricket is a fable written in the form of a poem by Greek writer Aesop. A fable is a short story with animals as character that conveys a message. The poem The Ant and the Cricket is a story of two insects, a cricket, a grasshopper type of insect, and an ant. The cricket is silly, that does not care to plan about the future and keeps enjoying the summer season. On the other hand, the ant is wise and hardworking. Instead of wasting time, it gathers food for itself and makes shelter. Let us start the poem. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. The poet says that there was a silly young cricket who was accustomed to sing, means he used to enjoy during the gay spring and summer seasons. He didn't bother about his future. The poet calls spring and summer seasons gay, means happy and enjoyable, because these seasons are full of life. There is greenery everywhere. Food and water are in abundance. Soon those months of joy passed away and winter came. Not a crumb to be found on the snow-covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? Now the cricket was in trouble. He began to complain when he found that his cupboard was empty at his home. There was not even a crumb of bread, means there was nothing to eat. There was snow on the ground and he could not see even a flower or a leaf on the tree. Seeing this, he becomes sad and exclaims, "Oh, what will become of me?" At last, by starvation and famine made bold, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold, away he set off to a miserly ant to see if, to keep him alive, he would grant. The cricket had not eaten anything and was starving with hunger. He was very hungry. It gathered its courage and went to take help of a miserly ant. Here miserly means tiny ant. To see if, to keep him alive, he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain he wished only to borrow, he would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. The cricket wanted the ant to give him a mouthful of grain, that means food and shelter from the rain. It was chilling cold and raining, which made the cricket wet, and he was shivering a lot. He requested the ant to lend it some food and shelter, otherwise it will die because of chilling cold and hunger. He also promised to repay by the next day. Says the ant to the cricket, "I am your servant and friend, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend." Hearing to the cricket, the ant answers, although it considers himself to be his servant as well as a friend. However, the ant never borrows anything from others nor lend anything. "But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm?" quoth the cricket, "Not I." Saying this, the ant asks the cricket, "Why did you not gather anything when the weather was warm during summer and spring? That is, why didn't you gather anything when it was appropriate time?" "My heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say. Go then," says the ant, "and dance the winter away." Hearing to the ant, the cricket replies that its heart was so light, that is, he was quite happy and did not care about the future. The cricket further says that it kept singing day and night. that is all the time, as everything looked happy and joyful. His listening to the cricket, the ant tells him that he was singing and enjoying during spring and summer. Now he should do the same. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket, and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Folks call this a fable. I will warrant it true. Some crickets have 4 legs and some have 2. Saying this, the ant hastily lifted the wicket, that is, quickly ended the conversation, and pushed the poor cricket out of the door. In the last 2 lines, the poet says that folks, that means people, call this story a fable, that is, untrue story. However, the poet thinks the story is quite true, because there are many crickets with 4 legs, that is, there are insects like crickets who do not care about future, and cricket with 2 legs. Here, cricket with 2 legs refer to human beings who do not care about future and repent when the time is gone. Moral of the story is we should enjoy happy moments but should not ignore our future. Careful planning is essential for everyone and it ensures a secure future.